Last time on Final Fantasy Heavensward.
Cutscene! Let's see what it... Oh. Whoa. This seems about right. Damn. Yep. Yeah, this looks about right.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity.
Oh.
Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the Knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
That would be me again. Hey, I found them! They're here! Artorial, come on! We found one of these. Oh shit! What the fuck are you doing here? You are not anything like that. Yeah, these are the heretics. Right, here, heretics. Oh, he actually draws his weapon. He knows how to fight. You alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Reingok. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close with the others. They were shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly, before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Oh, no, that's not what I meant to hit. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety.
Looking for me, I presume.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
No! It cannot be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou, alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things, once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, There was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen were I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be. It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken, and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Today on Final Fantasy Heavensward.
Hello everyone, I'm Yubar Reingok, and this is another episode of Heavensward. I'm continuing straight from where I left off because I have so much to catch up on the story now. But thank you all so much for coming and watching another episode with me. Or, well, I'm playing it, you're watching. But thank you so much for coming back. I hope you subscribed last time. That would be nice. Okay, carrying on. There you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen. Oh, though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. Just like that one such member of House Zamael is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. You may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. Got it. This has been going on for a little bit now, and I have to admit, I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. I've had my reservations, especially about the classes, but so far everything I thought has proved wrong. This is just fun. Hey, what the fuck? How did I miss him when I came in here the last? Fuck, Emmerich, buddy, how you doing? It has been too long, Yubar. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Mr. Alphinaud and Mr. Tataru, I take it. Of course. Word of their detaining reached us while I was delivering my report on the Flaming Primal. True, I don't know which is more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grinno accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. Wait. He's a knight of the Heavensward? But the game's called Heavensward. The fuck? I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravinian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. But of course! In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grino in a second of his choosing, another Knight of the Heavens. In the second of his choosing, another Knight of the Heavens was like. 2 of them! By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair! Master Alphinaud's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and shall be afforded the right to name a champion to fight her steed. Lest you doubt, I know you want to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Harshman. All here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Wait, I'm gonna fight with Alphinaud? That just hit me! I'm actually gonna see him in combat? It took long enough. Then it is settled. I shall visit Master Alphinaud at once and inform him of our intentions, you are. Meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Well, this is getting very fun very fast. I'm going to be fighting some of the strongest in Ishgard right off the bat. Ooh. Oh god, that actually does... That's a lot of fun. I'm not even gonna lie. I wholeheartedly look forward to this now. Oh god, I'm already fighting the strongest? Fuck you all! I'm gonna fuck some people up. Listen carefully, Yubar. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the high adjudicator? I don't know. Acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grino's face when he sees his true opponent. It will be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? I don't need to look at you. I beat up problems for fun. This is gonna be easy. Gonna knock some motherfuckers on their ass. I'm gonna beat your asses.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
I'm sorry, one thing. They have done a lot more voice work this time around. They did very little in the last one. I'm so happy with this. I mean, happy. I'm so glad that they've put so much more voice work into this. That makes me so happy, because so many games out there don't, and they really committed to this. So, God bless you, Square Enix. That is amazing. I'm gonna kick y'all ass.
Sir Grino, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grino de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Yeah, the voice sounds about what I expected it to.
Let the accused step forward. Alphinaud Leveilleur, Tataru Taru, You have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Gruno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alphinaud Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge, but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
I have a big grin on my face because this is when I entered. Ha ha ha!
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mama's farce.
Set the stage. Just stay back, Alphinaud. I'll handle this.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
He's an Arcanist? I had no idea. Alphinaud, I am impressed. Play with you.
I have my pride.
I should probably sit. You think you can stop me? I'm fucking Yubar Reingok. I fought way worse than you. I'm old. And you got just
I've got you now.
Yourself together.
fucking hell.
Down with you!
I ain't close to done yet. Ha! I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Alphinaud Leveilleur, Tataru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused. Go forth in peace. Too easy. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. Thanks, as always. I'm surprised. I didn't know he was an arcanist. Damn. That was nothing short of a surprise. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity, two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a arousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine adoration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. Okay, I have a chocobo. Why are you giving this to me? With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly! I have to fly! Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Yubar? Will you take her for your steed? I have Maxine, but sure, why not? Oh, what horse fun. Chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Alanic Inquisitory Doctrine. Damn, that was a mouthful. Your steed must remain outside. Cool looking chocobo though. I like the color. So I guess it's the part where I learn to fly. Ether currents now accessible. You obtained a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local aether currents. In order to attune to some aether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered by exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also been obtained an aether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and distance to the nearest aether current upon use. Should you lose this compass, you may speak with Gibralon at the Forgotten Night to obtain another. To review your progress, so travel by aether currents. So, this is a thing. Wait, how would I lose it? Oh, so I could probably just... Okay. Disclosure. Lord Harshfont thinks you could do with a well-deserved rest. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward of your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fort 10 Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. I'll beat two of their strongest. Me and Alphinaud. Alphinaud, who's never even fought before. He avoids fighting. I beat both of them. God, that is fucking amazing to me. I can't believe he's a fucking arcanist. That is so fucking cool. I really want to see him like do summoner or scholar things, something like that. I mean, damn, just fucking cool. I really want to see him like go further than that, but I know that's probably the one time we'd actually see him fight. It's the only time he's ever done. God, that was so cool, and it took so long for us to get to the point where he actually fought. Ah, God. Alone smiles on the shit again, Master Reingok, guiding you to victory and sending your comrades free. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. besting the two Heavensward while the city's elite looked on? By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. My lord! Now what? We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence the Archbishop requests the presence of Master Reingok. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, we should be wise not to delay. Go, Master Reingok. We shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. So, I'm meeting the Archbishop! Fun stuff! That was a bad attempt at sarcasm. Still, meeting the Archbishop. Who'd have thought? I'm a brain. Merlin! Mini Merlin! Yeah! On adventures with my mini Merlin. Yeah. Shut up. I gotta do something to entertain myself. I'm playing by myself. I'm not streaming this or anything, so I don't have anybody to talk to. I don't even know how people fucking do that, but, yeah. I'm a YouTuber. It's a thing. Okay, let's start with this guy. We are honored to receive you, Master Reingok. This way, please. Okay, we're probably gonna get a cutscene with more talking, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Ooh, big doors. Must be important. Wait, I took my glasses off. Wait, is he Emmerich? Yeah, he's there.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
Oh, wait till that message goes down. And yes, I'm here. Thank you. Whoa!
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
That is a cool voice.
You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
That's cool, I beat his ass.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain.
God, the voice actor on this.
That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Asians?
What the?
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even.
What?
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
Damn.
And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
That was quite a meeting. Huh. I love the voice actor they got for him too. That was really cool. That was the perfect voice for such a type of figure, you know? That was really cool. Hey! Alphinaud!
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
Well, you know, Archbishop wanted to see me and tell me about how he knows the Oseon.
Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
Oh yeah, that too.
By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Asians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
What?
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Raubhan is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
What?
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account.
Fuck!
Lord Orshafon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raubhan.
Oh no, I'm fucking behind that. No fucking way they're letting Raubhan die. I was a pugless when I started, so I went and served Ul'dah. I know Raubhan. He is fucking awesome, and the way he fought in that finale of Before the Fall, there's no way I can let someone as awesome as that die, besides the fact that I really like him. I still went with Maelstrom just because I thought, you know, I loved the colors, and, you know, Merlwyb was fucking awesome. Honestly, when I went and chose, it was literally a coin toss that made me decide, because it was literally a toss-up between working for Ul'dah or working for the Maelstrom, and that's how I decided Maelstrom. It was literally a coin toss. It was just, they were that cool to me. Flame General first. We're getting Merlwyb involved! Yeah! Oh, shit's getting fun! Oh, God, this is... I'm not even really into the game yet! I just got everyone to 50. I haven't even advanced the story since the last episode, or the first episode. Fuck! Oh, God! Oh! Oh, God! Sorry, I have to fucking nerd out here, because this is just, it's so cool, and I'm not even, like, the expansion is just short. That much, I know. I know it's an expansion, but it's supposed to have quite a lot of stuff in it, and so to just get right into this is so cool. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand with the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa Lominsa. Yes! Visiting her! Aye, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortem and the Lominsan Consortium. During said negotiations, I seized an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raubhan. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, and we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Limsa Lominsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Xanthale at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Going to see my boss! Ah. Damn, this is cool! Getting into it! Ah. Okay. The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I will take you to her. Yes, let's go see the Admiral. Yeah!
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Did they change her voice actress? Or maybe I just haven't heard her when she's growling at someone.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Ul'dah, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphinaud. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seed Seer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Ul'dah Republic.
Yeah, I remember that.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I to lend Raubhan a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly...
Yes, he would.
Ah! Could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
Of course.
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raubhan is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphinaud. Following his capture, Raubhan had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location.
I'm guessing you've been monitoring the situation since his capture.
Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Those pricks!
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raubhan, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doman.
I'll be glad to see you Giri again. Raubhan's survival is vital to the Eozine Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him, but I cannot send troops into Uldar to spell the end of the Alliance, and war, like as not. If there was to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. If it was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphinaud. By way of first step, you should seek out the Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands of Revenant Tolls working in the kitchen. Fair enough. Real quick message to the guys over at SE who did change Raubhan and the Admiral's voices, because I do know that's what happened now. Fuck you. Raubhan is now some British, Australian, whatever, and this is Merylwib. Fuck you at SE who approved this. Thought it was a good idea and agreed with it. Fuck all of you. Now back to the video. So it's someone named Higiri? Master Yubar, I know in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my belief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we've remained in Revenant's toll, keeping watch over the Mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Cool! Let's start that now then. Let's find Raubhan. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from those in the Mesa that you were searching for General Raubhan. As the Admiral will have informed you, he has recently moved from his cell to the Marasaja pit. And at the same juncture, Yubar and the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd, and if you would join the hunt, please seek out the wire at High Bridge, where I too am bound. Let's record this, isn't it? Fan. Oh, shit. Well, let's catch this motherfucker. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you guys. They're gonna do the Full Metal Alchemist thing with him? If so, fuck yes. I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. You, Haste, and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Raubhan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Got it. Let's go save Raubhan. Raubhan. Hi, Hozon. You came at a good time, my friends. But moments ago, the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. I'm going to murder that motherfucker! On this, we may be certain that General Raubhan is being held within. Hold on. Okay. No. I'll probably need that anyways. Oh shit, yeah, it won't let me, okay. I'll probably get that one. Oh. Well, how nice. Perfect setting, though. There is no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. Alden? His last name's Alden? You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you are ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Okay, I'm going to leave this episode here because I think this is a good spot. And next episode, you will see me rescue Raubhan. Damn, it's just in the thick of it already. Holy shit. Okay, but thank you all so much for watching. If you like this, go down there and hit that like button and let me know. If you want to see what else I come out with, hit that subscribe button. Please share this on Facebook and Twitter with all your friends and family and let them know how awesome this is. Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all keep on gaming, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Saw someone I knew. Had to go talk to him. Okay. So, Artorial. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us.